Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. So, apologies for the shortened stream last night. It was just, yeah.
Right.
Oh, and actually, let's talk to Grieving Mother. Actually, what does she have for Draining Whip? Biting Whip? 20%. Okay. Greater Focus. Mental Fortress. Okay, so she can use ranged weaponry. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's see, put that on. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so Deerford Crossing. Cleobon Relog is where I'm eventually going, but I've got an ogre to deal with first.
Right.
And I seem to recall that the ogre is actually not unfriendly. Interdiction. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on her AI stuff. Oh, finally got the Sporling. What the hell was that?
Let's see what lies this way.
Oh, damn it. I don't know.
If it makes you rest easier.
Okay, Haravius leveled up. So, let's see here. Yeah, sure. Wild Strike Burn. Corrode. Let's see. Free Shock. I think Corrode would probably be better. Keyword, I think.
Let's go.
Right.
Let's see what lies this way. Light, flame, and sound. I shall be quiet.
Oh boy.
What? You can trust me.
Sure.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
I'm actually talking with Grieving Mother first.
Your mind comes bearing questions, Watcher.
I have questions for you. Yeah. Do you know what a Watcher is?
The title came unbidden. I do not know why I spoke of it. Yet it seemed the right mantle, a familiar one.
And I do not know from where it came. If I have given offense... If I have given offense, forgive me. Forgive me. You would know more than I. Why are you afraid? I do not know. It is an old feeling. I do not know where it stems from. It was a word that arose when you saw me. It is said that Watchers see much that others do not. Okay. Okay. How is it no one can see you?
Their eyes see, but their minds will not remember past the call.
A call?
My face is like the call of a newborn, hiding the face beneath. And for my body, I am able to wrap myself as a mother cradling her child. I am here, as you see me, but to them, their eyes see only the cloak that I wear, a peasant mother, dirty, shabby, not worth knowing. As a Watcher, you see more than others. To the eyes of most, I am as unseen as the spirits you share memories with.
How are you able to affect minds? I divert the flow of their senses down a different path, to a place easily forgotten. It is not unwelcome when one does not desire the presence of others. The surface of their minds register a figure, but the memory slips away. They see a woman, but there is no desire for conversation, no desire for any questions, and I have none to ask. When we first met, how was I able to enter your dreams?
I do not know. What do you speak of? If you were in my thoughts, I could not feel your presence, nor do I know what you saw there.
Okay, that's kind of scary. And again. Walking in her thoughts would be as if walking down a back street of merchant stalls. The claustrophobia of wooden shelves and canvas tarps made less oppressive by the sheer number of enticing vials and bottles that stretch out to the sides of you. You suddenly realize that whether she permits it or not, you could enter her dream and observe it without her ever knowing. Perhaps you'd like to hear of what I saw in your memories.
And what did you see in my memories? I would hear you speak of them.
The memory I saw upon meeting you. It was you helping give birth to a child. There is silence, and as your breath falls still, you hear the faint cry of a child in the distance. A newborn child, almost exactly like what you heard in the dream. As you listen, the grieving mother raises both her hands, as if weaving, her wrists chiming as she does so, in a semblance of the gentle turning she provided while the newborn was crowning. To your surprise, you recognize the motions and the words from the memory, even as they are new to you. As she weaves her hands through the air in front of her, the child's cries grow still, yet the sound of the chimes weaves almost hypnotically into your thoughts. The sky seems sharp and clear, and you feel as if you are towering over your surroundings, as if kneeling atop a great pillar, just as she did in the memory. To your surprise, the grieving mother falls as if her strings were cut and her knees crack hard against the ground. Her hands never cease moving in the air, the chimes echoing her movements. In her ragged voice you hear her speak. The voice is that of a much older woman than the one before you, harsh, almost desperate.
Tell me what you saw. Show me what you saw. Where were you?
A mountain ledge, I think? It was high up. Snow, I think? help you recall it.
Tell me what you saw. Show me what you saw. Where were you?
Okay. Thankfully,
Tell me what
a
you
huge
saw.
forest stretching out
Show
beneath the
me
great
what
rock.
The stone of the plateau. Its color.
Shit.
Tell me its color.
I think it was Audra. As you watch her hands rise before her, she clasps them, then cups them as if feeling them for the first time. Then she stares down into the cradle of her hands. The chimes sound once, twice as they swing with the movement.
And what did these hands hold?
I am not sure. There was a child you were bringing forth, and your hands, I don't recall. There was a sudden intake of breath and then a release. Her eyes blur closed, forming into slits. But in the brief glimpse you have of her changing expression, the rippling pain on her features seem to have smoothed. She swallows twice, and then you feel her once again in your thoughts, the rasping husk of her voice swallowed and drawn within her.
It was the birthing bell you saw. Has it been so long? Have I forgotten so much?
With the words comes a river of impulses, thoughts as if loosed from a breaking dam. And as your mind wraps the impulses into words, you realize it is her muscles and her hardened thoughts relaxing and breathing again. There's such an intensity you almost want to step back from the flow, but you find the wave of impulses cause questions to float to the surface. What is the birthing bell?
It is a plateau formed of the spirit stone Audra. At its top is set a great bell, cradled in the reaching arm of the plateau. It stirs in the wind, and it sounds for leagues when struck by kith hands. In distant times, the great bell served as a Glanfathan watchtower, perhaps. Why they abandoned it, I do not know. Other men came in time, settlers, and claimed the tower as their own. I, in turn, claimed it from them. The pillar became a cradle where I could draw new souls into the world.
In your memory, were you helping a woman give birth?
Yes. Yet, I believe you only saw a small part of the birthing ritual. It is not all in a moment, nor in a day. It is a journey of many years between the child, the mother, and I.
Oh, the child's spirit, not the actual gestation time, because, boy, that would be something. There was much I could do to aid the mother. Some sought the physical comforts of ritual to steady their thoughts, even Audra from the bell. Others would seek advice, words of counsel for the days ahead. Telling of the child's spirit?
Many would come seeking their child's future, or a reading into the child's past, the lives its soul is said to have lived.
Yeah, given what she did for a living, she had to have taken the Hollowborn plate hard.
Such things are not mine to see. I meant no offense.
You're frightened. Something about Watchers.
I was something else, but because the title Watcher was cast on
Ah.
me, the word carried a weight I had neither earned nor deserved. The world seems filled with such titles. They distract, I think, from the actions of the person, from their strengths.
But if they came to you to read their child's souls, what... Well, first this one, because I think the second one will lead down another...
The world has many corners, and in some corners the name Watcher is more known. It is an easier title than others, and at times it is easier to wear. Placing a title upon what is unknown can dispel the fear of it.
True enough.
I did not fight it. I even believed it true, though I knew little of the ways of Watchers. It even granted me strength. I was able to see the thoughts of others, shape them, and help guide souls. Watcher seemed enough, and the name seemed to matter little in the light of one's acts.
But if they came to you to read their child's souls, what did you tell them?
I drew upon the present. I felt the soul of the mother before me, and used that to tell the child's path, to give it a voice. If only the thoughts of the mother and the emotions that lie beneath were mine to impart. I did, and so I used that as the telling of their child's future.
What if it turned out to be untrue?
Futures fulfilled by one's own spirit are as strong as anything seen by another's eyes. And if one draws from the emotion of the mother, it matters only when harm is done. And their lives I knew well. I could weave their lives, their thoughts over time, to the mother, to the child, and once the child had been born, was sheltered, I could relax the threads of thought until the child could stand on its own.
So, you shaped their thoughts, made the readings true.
This is my calling, to show them the life I see before them, and even greater, make them believe it.
That is not what a watcher does. We cannot shape minds, we just see them as they are.
Even the most strongly worded tells may not be enough to save a child and allow it to be born. If I have the strength to strip away the stem of a mother's spite to expose kindness, weave nurturing from disdain and neglect, then that is my calling. And with the weight of Watcher behind my thoughts, these tells gain strength. Strength I never possessed on my own. They believed. And what they believed became the truth. With each child that was set upon that path, the title of Watcher became stronger.
Now that is an interesting ethical quandary, because in the law, like it was a net good, but it was still interfering in the thoughts of others. I mean, that is a weird one to... I mean, what she does is a bit like Mass Effect 2. Well, one of the companion quests is basically brainwashing the Geth that had rebelled against the others and started following the Reapers, and saying that... And, yeah, brainwashing them to not follow that thought line. Which is kind of what she's doing.
You must understand, without such weight upon my words, many lives would have been lost, drowned, cast in the lake beyond the Bell. Now the trail to the lake is lost and reclaimed by the forest, as was meant. A Watcher was not there to look over us, but it was a Watcher that saved them. And with a Watcher's strength, children were born, were cared for, and grew strong.
I'll take the neutral response. It's like... Because I'm genuinely not sure myself what to think about that. Because on the one hand, it's kind of a good thing. Because, you know, not drowned babies. But on the other hand, it's like, yeah, you're wresting control from them on that. Yeah.
What use is a frightened will when a spirit is at stake? Would you let the fears of a mother end her newborn's life? You felt it in the memory, the weight of it, the importance of the child's life. It was a memory we shared.
That memory. It's not the truth, is it? And suddenly there is a rasping cry across her consciousness. She raises her hands and you see the chimes draped from them, yet they make no sound as she moves.
A greater good was done, and children were saved. It is a choice you may be forced to make one day. And when faced with it, you will make the same one.
I think, because I remember she did that with Hollowborn children. She shaped the mother's perceptions of those newborn infants so that they perceive them as having cried. But then again, that wouldn't explain why they could grow big and strong, because the Hollowborn just kind of are inert. You know, they can breathe, but they can't really move of their own volition. This is going to be an interesting one to delve into. When that happens, I'll be making my own choice.
This choice is not yours to make, Watcher. You will do as the world needs, as its children need. It is greater than you and your twist of sight.
Where is the birthing bell located? Deep in the green forest of Deerwood. I heard the name Watcher.
The birthing bell.
Okay, I heard the name Watcher in your thoughts when you remembered the birthing bell. Why?
It is because I once believed I was one, and others believed I was one.
Do you know anything about the Watchers? Or, actually, there's another name for someone with your abilities. Why did you believe you were a Watcher? Okay. I wanted to know more about you.
And I you. In asking, we reveal ourselves to each other.
Why are you called the Grieving Mother?
That is a question for you, not I. That is not my name, although if you wish to hang the title on me, I cannot stop you. Is that what you see when your eyes fall upon me?
So, I named you? So, what do you grieve then? It has as many names as the pain it has caused. Yep. Are you speaking of the Hollowborn? Do you know its cause? Okay, she is staying in the group 100%. What if sealing the wound causes more damage? Yeah, and if there is no way to heal it, what then?
That is a question for you.
What if sealing... Yeah. Okay. What do you think of Deerwood and the Empire? How do you see the world, then? Ooh. Dream and memory.
Mm-hmm.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Let's see what lies this way.
I was about to say, that seems like the kind of place that would have something concealed in it.
Laying low.
Alright, quick save now, because...
Let's go! Let's...
That was quick. There we go. You summon them just in time for them to be unsummoned.
I'll stay out of sight.
Ooh, this is the Ogre's Cave.
Something over there.
Well, pretty sure I can rule out the idea of, oh yeah, he'll just, Okay, yeah, that'll work. But, yeah, pretty sure I can rule out the, oh, this'll be a friendly enough thing. Absolutely not. Not with this amount of gore right outside. And looks like someone's body up there. But I'll go and deal with whatever the hell's in this cave first. I'm assuming the ogre. Yep. Although, no gore inside the cave, which is a little odd to me. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff.
Kinda stuck over here.
Oh shit. There we are. That's what I was looking for. Oh, there I am. It genuinely took me a little bit. There we go. Wait, why is Grieving Mother up there? God damn. Oh, I'm poisoned, apparently. Ow. Oh boy. Holy damn.
Right.
I'll stay out of sight.
Okay, quick save here, because I have a feeling that there might be a fight coming up here. Damn. Tattered note. Key to the entrance by the river east of town. To avoid the entrance in the tower, traffic through my shop. Oh. Uh-huh. Yep. He blamed it on the ogre. I have a feeling he abducted her as a sacrifice at this point. This part I genuinely don't remember. I remembered I did reach Twin Elms. Oh yeah, paralyzed, I'm sure.
Die already!
Oh, I stand. Let's go.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Laying low.
Yeah, this is more of a spider's den than an ogre's cave. I am curious, did they... Oh, okay, avoiding that area for the time being. Holy shit. That ain't great.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Shit. Alright. Not that one, it was... There we are.
My mind.
Holy damn. Kinda got obliterated there.
And the fire shows me something new.
I can't help but think... I mean... Thing is, this is a bit of a crapsack world. So, I can't help but wonder... Is the ogre... I doubt the ogre will be friendly.
I can see this place through your eyes. We should take care.
There's a bear. I'm assuming a pet of some sort. As thick as an Almo's finger. Damn.
Ogren's fire casts light in dark places.
Okay. There's the ogre. As you advance into the darkness, the ground begins to tremble. You hear plodding footfalls, growling breaths, and bone-snapping crunches. An ogre steps out of the shadows, 10 feet tall and bulging with muscle. He tears a mouthful from a hoofed, pink-fleshed limb and tosses it aside. Okay, so he did steal the pigs. Too well equipped for a villager. A bandit from the road, then, must be. I've kept to myself. Killed no one but the fools reckless enough to chase me down here. Why have you come looking for me? A farmer from Deerford claims you ate his pigs. Then I should have eaten the blazing farmer. I underestimated the love these villagers have for their swine. Calm down. Perhaps you could tell me something else. What? What are you doing in this cave? Hiding from your kind. Kith driven from their homes by strange storms. Bandits out for blood and coin. My kind is unsafe around Kith at the best of times, but now tempers run hot and ogre blood is valued amongst your alchemists. The Deerwood is huge. Surely there's a better place for you to hide out. You think I haven't looked? I've wandered the wood from the Ian to here. A spider-filled cave is the best hiding spot I've found yet. And you seem sensible enough to understand that now that you've found me here, I can't let you leave. This place isn't safe. Even if you kill me, it's only a matter of time before someone else finds you. That's what I was afraid of. Time to move on, then. I have a stronghold in Kednois. Help me defend it, and you can stay as long as you'd like. Sell my services for the shelter of a fortress. Sounds like another kind of trouble, but perhaps one I can handle. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll leave Deerford alone for now. Thanks for the information. Well, he did eat the pigs. And yeah, I absolutely will. I mean, are you freaking kidding me? Oh, Kograk. Holy shit. But, yeah, that is a hell of a boost to security. I mean, damn. Okay, I think I'll do the Mind Striker. I'll keep Warden of the Wilds. Shock Mage I can swap out for an Archer, I guess. That actually worked out fairly well. It's good to find a place that doesn't smell of pig bones and spider shit. I have a feeling that that was meant to be said, like, after I get back to there. But, you know, yay! I was able to end that without or minimal bloodshed anyway, because obviously the pig herd is gone. And since I took him in my employ, I'll hopefully be able to just say, yeah, I'll reimburse you for the cost of feeding a new recruit.
Laying low.
I'll reimburse you for the cost of the pigs.
Let's see what lies.
Ooh, that's not encouraging. The Iron Brand does not mean many travelers this far from the road. What would they be doing out here? Probably after that dragon egg, same as us, boss. It's a rhetorical question, you dimwit. Everyone knows the road between the villages. Surely we can divide the spoils somehow. Excellent idea. A true shield bearer this. Oh, nice! That actually worked! Oh. Okay, well, at least I tried. Can't fault me for that. Adair, it'd be nice if you could get up to intercept. Boy, was that some overkill.
Let's go.
I mean, seriously, was that some overkill. Holy shit. Staghelm. Oh, hey, another one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, actually, he's already got them all learned. Nest egg. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Let's maybe take care of these first, I think.
Let's go. Go.
And I do feel kind of bad for doing it, but...
My mom.
Let's go. Gotcha.
Right.
On the hunt.
Let's go. Go.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, immune to that. Shit. Oh shit. There we go.
Let's go.
Damn it.
Let's go.
Oh, stuck. Figures.
Some
Ow.
My mind.
Moed Ixi Ana!
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Ansawu.
Boots of the Long March. Holy hell. Well, I guess Adair would be a good fit for it. Okay, so back over here. Quick save real quick because I've got a distinct feeling. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Well, then again, this likely won't be too bad.
Of course.
Sure.
Let's go. Go. Let's go. Let's go.
Actually, I was about to say I did not sneak over there, so may as well take a gander.
Steady does it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Examine the skull.
There are beasts here.
Yeah.
They are animals in human form.
Yep. Okay. Making camp. Okay, Artificer's Hall is complete. Yeah, thing in the towers. Yeah, I do not recall this at all. I really don't. Like, I remember the tower in the... Oh, Lord. In the fancy district of town. Or what was formerly the fancy district of town. But this one, yeah, I don't recall this at all. Oh boy. Yeah, you're kind of screwed on that one. Gotta love ambushes.
Keeping an eye out.
Ow. Boy, that was, rather quick. Holy god damn! I mean, fuck me! Okay, there we go. Absolutely using cleave. Ah, shit. There go the skeletons. Actually, no. Yeah, this one is a much higher chance, it looks like. Holy god damn, though. I probably should have, you know, used per rest abilities enabled.
Mm-hmm.
Because, good god.
Let's see what lies this way.
Mm-hmm.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Now what the flame has shown us?
Actually...
That's
there we go.
good.
Right. Steady does it.
Ah, shit.
Attack!
Sure.
Keeping an eye out.
Steady does it.
Actually... let's see...
That's settled.
because it's probably the same thing here. Yep.
A simple test. I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Let's go.
There we go. Oh, that was, interesting.
Answer Wu. Following your lead.
Yeah.
They shall see nothing while I see mine.
Lava.
Thankfully, this time I got spread out enough that that didn't absolutely
My mind.
decimate me.
Sharpest
Step.
my mind feels sharpest.
Now, how about we not target a dare on that one? You know, a teammate, an ally.
Answer Wu.
Find blunderbuss. Oh,
I'll stay out of sight.
inspect the area. I'll hold off on that, I think.
A simple test.
Uh-huh. That's a lovely little sight. A Skindorlin.
On the hunt.
Okay, reloading that save then. Or, shit, no, quick save was from before the fight, wasn't it? Yep. Here we go. I keep checking the clock as though it matters. Of course, honestly, the next week of work is going to be interesting because that'll be...
Right.
Let's see what lies this. Yeah, place has the stains of adamancy on it. A simple test. That's settled.
Oh. Someone should clean that up. Grotesque masks and pools of blood. They aren't half-hearted in their madness, are they? A bubbling cauldron of Skane's hateful seed. He may be sniveling... Ugh. Who are you? You can now escape your oppressors and move on. Or to defend innocents like you. Whew, good God. Whew, boy.
Margren's fire casts light in dark.
That could have been really bad. Final Journal of Jonas. The Effigy. Oh, Lord. Crypt's master key.
Light, flame, and sound.
Why is that just a cheery little thing?
Let's go. Yeah.
Ow.
Keeping quiet.
How's Dominel?
Now this I haven't seen before.
Ow.
Ansawu.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, nice. Okay, I think I want to give Herodias the quarterstaff.
Sure.
Oh boy. I'm not sure whether that's... Oh, that feels better. Had to crack my neck. And yeah, Heravius, you're getting the quarterstaff on instead. Oh boy. Oh, saving her. Shit. Or... Oh.
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. The transfusion. The transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The implanted essence already has a hold on your mind, so fighting it will be useless. And I hope our new visitor does not complicate matters overly.
What's going on here?
Subversion. The black sheep cousin of justice. Or haven't you heard Lord Heron's tale of woe about a missing daughter and an impending marriage? He's sent his soldiers to scour the village while he bides his time at the Dracogen Inn. You of all people should understand what I'm doing. I don't know who you are, but I can read that look of discontent on your face. Polite society frowns on your struggles and ideals as much as they do my animancy and Scan's rituals. But unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from.
Alis Herond is pregnant.
And from your tone, I take it you don't know the circumstances of the child's conception. Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. She's his niece, and she's carrying his child.
Why would he do that?
Heron's own wife's delivered nothing but Hollowborn. Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise, is reaching the age to marry. Without progeny of his own, Heron's legacy would pass to her issue. So, he found a way to continue his own noble line. By putting his child in this girl, his own niece.
You didn't have to resort to violence. Someone would have helped Alis.
And yet, no one did. Not that innkeeper who wasn't above taking his lordship's coin. Not Heron's attendants who must have known. Not even his wife, the poor girl's aunt. Depravity like this doesn't happen, but that people allow it. This is the truth that decent folk don't want to see. Sometimes you need excess to fight men like Heron. This isn't just about Heron or the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings is already taking root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Heron's sins then.
Sure, of course they won't. They'll be looking at hers, you fuckwit. Ha! Leave it to Scan to go to such lengths to avoid confrontation. How will this lord learn if he is not directly punished? Break this lord's body. Bestow on him 100 red gifts. Let him know why he must suffer. Only then do you correct the problem.
I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron. I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among strangers. The deeds of his house will be eclipsed by his ruin. Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him will abandon their fortunes just to rid themselves of the association. You're hot-blooded, willful, but there is no room for mercy and vengeance.
Yeah, and punishing the victim doesn't exactly help you. Do it. Oh, I am so fucking happy I brought her along.
Kill them. All of them. If she can't destroy Heron, then we can destroy his legacy with her.
Let me be able to help save her. Everything in his past, so that ain't working well. Oh god. Please do not run that way. Please do not run that way. Please do not run that way. That is all I freaking ask.
Lava.
Damn it! She did. Whew. At least I was able to keep from doing any harm to her. Thank God. Ooh, nice. Skainite cultists kidnapped you. But what? Hylia's wings. I can hardly remember a thing. The Leer. The opening notice of the false knight. You're a young noble who is taken advantage of by unscrupulous relatives. There's a temple on the edge of town. I'm sure the clergy will help you find someplace safe. Holy shit, that was a lot deeper than I had thought it would be. Atuk.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Keeping quiet. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, no. It's a no-brainer that the Tanner was lying through his teeth to me.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not
I wish I could have taken her in, honestly. Oh, wow, that was rather quick. Okay, he's moving the hell away.
My mind feels
Keeping quiet.
Yeah, it did. Whoa, boy.
See now what the flame has shown us?
Alright.
That's settled.
Huh?
Hello? Hello? Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves. Something over there.
Oh. Oh, it's only 3 per rest, though.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
And what does
Holy shit.
the flame...
Ow.
Arthur Worthen Rock! Die already!
Let's go.
There we go. Yeesh.
Keeping quiet.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Hello? Hello?
Quiet.
Let's go.
Oop. Oh, nice.
Almost tapped. Let me try again.
Let's go.
Where's that one going? Good lord. That was just weird. I mean, weird even by this game's standards sometimes.
A simple test. That's settled.
Okay, so that's where the rope would have hung across. So back over to here.
Hello? Hello?
Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose.
now what the flame has shown us?
Okay, not that one.
I'll chew the gristle up.
My thoughts were dark.
Let's see what lies this way.
Another grappling hook. Shit.
Love. The
Ow.
Do you cease to see?
Okay, that'll work. I'll happily accept that. Oh god. There we go.
stand still.
Die already!
Holy goddamn.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves. Lavaru beyond seek.
My mind feels sharp.
Ow.
Let's go. Right.
Ooh, list of names. Ah, a hit list. At least I think that was a hit list. Final Journal of Joe. Okay, why were there 2 copies of that journal?
Secrets whisper here. I shall listen for them.
Fuck me. And they were none too kind.
And the fire shows me something new.
Yay. Shit.
Saul.
How long does Petrified last in this? Oh, thank God it's not long. Because that would have been a kick in the teeth. Speaking of, quick save.
A simple test.
Quiet.
A simple test. Settled.
Oh, hey, camping supplies.
Hello. Hello.
And yeah, I'm absolutely gonna break that asshole. Raping your own niece to get a child.
Quiet.
I mean, fuck me. And these assholes were no better, using the same girl to exact revenge on him and his entire goddamn family for his excess.
Hello. Hello.
And a third one.
I can do that. That's settled.
Yeah, absolutely I'm gonna fuck you over.
Blood makes the grass grow.
Farmer's Plight. Why did that one update?
Sure.
Oh, it's no longer stealing. In my book, anyway.
Nice and slow.
Oh. Okay, so, got some good news, got some bad news. And oh, thank God I brought Weeping Mother along.
Well met, friend.
Found the dragon egg. Found the nest you spoke of. Yeah, he's gonna be less than thrilled, I'm sure. Like, yeah, he ate your pigs, but that was the only thing he ate.
Yeah.
I'll reimburse you
Good
for
day
it.
to you.
Here, perhaps this will make up for the loss of your pigs. You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Wait right here. Oh, awesome! And I get a pig. Okay. Or a piglet, rather. Well, you know what? Sure, why not? Where the hell are... Okay, here's the piglet. Sorry, undead kitty. Blunderbuss. Holy shit. Think that to him and this to...
Yeah.
Well, that actually worked out a lot better than I had anticipated. Part of me almost wants to just do it as an insult. Like, fight him right here and now.
How do you do?
Without resting to prove you are that low that you can't even take us when I'm tired. Wait. Okay, resting upstairs. Oh.
Huh?
Alright,
What are you
asshole.
doing up here? Unless... Have you news of my daughter? I've got to get her out of this wretched village.
I found Alice.
My daughter? Is she safe?
I let her go.
That can't be. She's... What happened?
You know exactly what I discovered.
I don't know what you're referring to, but I've heard enough already. Take this, and let's put this unpleasantness behind us.
My thoughts exactly. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing it. I don't give a shit on that one. Alright.
Right.
I'm gonna reload the autosave real quick. I'm gonna go with a couple other Actually, you know what? Screw it. Because I want him to suffer. I don't want him to just feel embarrassed. I want him to actually suffer for that shit. Did the piglet just open the door? Let's see. What's the quest name? Blood Legacy. Yeesh. So glad.
What are you doing up, my daughter? That can't be.
You know exactly what I
happened?
discovered.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, actually, no, that's what I did before. Shh. Okay, so... I should have just killed him and then reloaded the save. I'm gonna tell him that I'll spread the word about, yeah, I know exactly how much of a monster you are. Honestly, more monstrous than that ogre in the wilderness. So were
Right.
so were the cultists of Skane that I killed to rescue her.
Yeah.
What are you doing up, my daughter? That can't be. She's... What happened? Even if it were true, who would believe you? Take this, and let's put this unpleasantness behind us.
My thoughts exactly. Yeah, I don't care about that reputation hit. I really don't. Not in this situation. Because that was just... That's fucking monstrous. or did that, please don't tell me that added to my aggressive. Please don't. Because that one I might need to... Yes, it did. Shit! I have to let him go.
What are you doing, my daughter? That can't be. She's... What happened?
You can't get to her now, and that's what matters.
I don't know what you're referring. Take this, and let's put this unpleasant
Rumors travel fast.
behind us.
Certainly faster than caravans. Do you really want to take that chance?
Very well. Now,
That... Boy, that does not sit well. It really fucking doesn't. Can I still spread the word around about that asshole? Please? He didn't pay me for my silence, he just paid me
Gods
for...
keep you.
Holy shit.
Your mind comes bearing... And I you. In act...
Oh, perhaps she'll open up more as our journeys continue. How about Deerance?
If doubts and curiosity plague you, it was a weapon of dear. If doubts and curiosity plague, gods have taken.
Okay, I'm genuinely not sure which ones I've exhausted at this point.
Right.
Hey, Pig! Hey, Pig! Woohoo, Pig! Look at him with his little tail.
So, Adair is basically Archer. Yeah, I think Sagani's a good fit. Actually, let's... Because I think I told her, you know, take shelter here. I want to make absolutely certain that she did. And didn't get intercepted in any way, shape, or form. Plus, yeah, the Temple of Barath can spread that around. Damn it. Of course not. And I'm really wishing I had explored all of that map first before leaving, but oh well.
Been a pleasant surprise traveling with you, Haravius.
Nice of you to say that. I was on the road alone for years, and I'm happy to have company for a change.
My part of the country has a saying about Orlans. Face of skin, let him in. Face of hair, best beware. But you're more like a skin-faced Orlan.
Oh boy.
Are you fucking kidding me? Well, my tribe has a saying, head of brunette, they're all set. Head of blonde says everything wrong.
Wait, was that bad? I meant it as a compliment.
You are a credit to your race. Yeah, that tends not to go over too well, especially when... I mean, fuck me, we saw a skinned Orlan hanging up in the Temple of Skane. Or Scan, or however the hell that asshole god's name is pronounced.
I'll stay out of sight.
Keeping quiet.
Gleobon Relog. Oh yeah, Nudair did want to come up here with me. Come to think of it. And I figure Heravius probably would want similar because, well, Glanfath in ruins.
This is the place. My big brother's last battle. I wish I could tell you what we're looking for. Anything from that battle, I guess. Whatever 15 years of reign hasn't buried. You see my brother's ghost, you give me a holler, all right?
Oh.
Hail, Estremor.
Back to your village, Estremor. You were lucky the three-tusked Stelgar hunt other quarry today. I'm looking... The three-tusked Stelgar? If not the toughest of the Glanfathan tribes, the three-tusk are certainly the most belligerent and uncivilized. They tame Stelgars and ride them into battle, which tells you everything you need to know about their subtlety and self-preservation instincts. Have the farmers grown too fearful to even mention our name? We are the fiercest of the 6 tribes of Glanfath. We are the guardians of the monument here. What do you know about Cleoban Relog? It is a sacred place of the builders, and neither your feet nor ours shall sully its stones. The grasses, however, I will gladly water with your blood. Never heard of the builders. They are known by other names in the heathen tongues of farm folk. They are the ancients who built this place and more like it. I'm looking for a group of people who have already entered the ruin. So are we. That is why we wait here, Estremor, and that is why I have decided to let you leave in peace. These individuals are my enemies too. If you let me in, I could bring them out for you. And allow even more Estremorn to trample sacred ground. Certainly not. Well, you already messed up once. What's the harm of doing it again on our account, seeing as how we're probably much nicer people? What will you do? We will wait. If they are inside, they must come out. Well, he just said don't come this way again.
Hello? Hello?
Too recent.
Holy shit, that's a lot of Skane hoods. I mean, that is a lot of Skane hoods. In which case, they probably...
Whisper here, I shall listen for.
Hey, something metal in the ground. Over by that boat.
What boat?
I think I see... No. Never mind.
If secrets whisper here, I shall
Nothing
listen.
over here. I guess they cleaned up real good after the battle. This is embarrassing.
Those face painters can't guard that place forever. These ruins are claimed, friend. On your way.
No need to get riled, boys. We're just passing by.
Look at his talisman, Pag. Eothasian.
How about that? A godless sack of shit. We got a blazing corpse worshiper on our hands.
Actually, they never found the body.
Only reason for the legacy is because the Duke doesn't got the guts to see you all slaughtered. The gods want you dead. Me and Pag, though, we've done our part during the purges, didn't we, Pag?
Seamstresses?
Make your cracks now. Got no god or homeland to avenge you. By Magrin, this'll be short work.
Do you always swear by your god when you do a devil's work?
Doesn't matter who it was for anyway. Country's better for the purges. We start a new purge right here.
Yeah. Come try it, asshole.
Go!
I mean, seriously.
Let's go!
was short work.
On the hunt.
Yeah, that was my thought too. It's Saren's standard piece.
I've seen these before. They top the standards of Raid Saris. Or did when Weidman was alive. Well, it's something. Just not sure what it gets me.
Do you think you can help us? Look, I appreciate you taking the initiative, but I don't think there's much chance that this nice stranger lady happens to be a cipher. I will do what I can, but I will need the skill of a watcher to aid my own, to identify the soul once I have found its traces. Trace the path back to its origin, far back as you can find, gliding over plains and hillside. Yep. So we almost got to Defiance Bay, and then he made a beeline for Raid Saris.
Anything? Looked like you were working real hard there.
Your brother got as far as Defiance Bay before returning to Raid Saris instead. He met Weidman there. Thought he enlisted.
Well, what'd he talk about with Weidman?
Weidman's head was a beam of light.
I figured that. Woden and me had heard enough stories from his uprising to know it wasn't just some tall tale. Doesn't mean he was Aethys. It could have been some wizard's trick. It's what they talked about that's important. What'd they say?
I don't know.
That's not funny. Come on. That metal sun, my brother touched it. You saw where he went. Now what'd he talk about with Weidman? Why'd my brother fight for Raid Saris?
I wish I had something better to tell you.
I guess that's it.
It was always a long shot.
It's a funny thing. You can tell yourself that 100 different ways. Makes no difference in the end.
Sure.
Well, on the plus side, I now have a back entrance in. Sagani returns to... Oh, damn it. View report, here we go. Nightmare fragment. One day, 21 hours. And yeah, I'm willing to take a 6 hit to prestige in exchange for... Alright, so Durin got a sprained something. Well, on the plus side though, oh, and incidentally, not sure I mentioned it before, but I have got, I managed to nab a 6 squirrel in the attic last night. Live traps and all that, so just taking them to...
Hello? Hello?
Well, maybe we can flush them out. Okay, so nothing too extreme, thankfully. Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Okay, good.
Sure.
I'll stay out of sight.
Let's see what lies this way.
Let's go. Let's go.
Presumably Phantom Foes is... Okay. Okay, it's a way to inflict flanked.
Right.
Laying low.
Okay, not going out that way. I'll have to make sure on that.
Keeping an eye out.
On the way out, too.
Now this I haven't seen before. Where they
My mind.
Damn it. Well, at least it wasn't that bad. Thankfully.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea. A simple test. That's settled.
Yeah. Let's go.
Holy shit, that could be bad. Well, that was a lot quicker than I thought it'd be.
Nice and slow.
Shira's supper plate. Well, tiny animat. Cute. Ooh, okay. Let's see. You know what? Yeah. Oh god. I'll give that to Adair.
Huh?
And actually, okay, he's done one with, let's see. Black and white cat. So swap that out for the piggy.
Huh? Let's go.
Oh shit.
With him, raw.
Nice.
I have them.
Right.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
Steady does it. Let's go. Go. Leave it to me.
Oh, good God.
One repelled.
Mow it. Attack.
Bring your end.
Holy shit.
Right.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
I kept hitting N.
See now what the flame has shown us?
Let's go.
Following your lead. Following your...
Let's go.
Yeah, I will say having summons helps immensely.
Sure.
On the hunt.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Let's see. Savages master the gates with their arrows and swords and spears. Yearning for conquest and plunder, their chiefs and his warriors feared not vengeance of the gods nor the wrath of their enemies. Death would not punish them.
Where are they?
Hey.
You can trust me.
Oh shit.
Let's go. Let's go.
This isn't working.
My mind.
The cutest cat? Did I just see that right?
Keeping quiet.
Never could Pygos accord with their chiefs. Can a people find order when sunset brings darkness, but never a map in the stars in the sky?
Steady does it.
Never the spirit and always the flesh are a people of lowered eyes. Yeah, definitely coming back here. There we go. Much easier.
This isn't work.
Let's go. Sure.
Have I told you the tale of the Komoa warriors?
Yeah.
Okay. That's better anyway.
Right. Let's go.
I have them.
Blood makes the grass. Up to
My mind.
Up to the gristle up.
Ow.
Let's go. Let's go.
There's the trap. And I figured as much, but I wasn't sure either. Fine mail armor. Actually, I am curious. Oh, holy shit, it doesn't have any quality yet. Bog Dragon Scale. Otter Dragon Scale. Down I go. And I probably should have stealthed first, in hindsight, but oh well. Okay, an actual save on this one would be a good idea, I think.
Quiet.
Another corrupted druid, or... Suits of armor in the same pose.
See now what the flame has shown us? Let's go.
There we go. Much better. The cutest cat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Boy, they're freaking trivial compared to before.
Mm-hmm.
Time was availed to the godless. No blessings to reap and no mercies to sow. Something flows from the dying man into a white stone perched on the altar. Ow.
My mind.
I have a feeling that they put themselves into the Animats. At least that's my suspicion, anyway.
Sure.
Laying low.
Let's go.
Ow.
Hey.
Four egg-shaped stones.
Sure.
Yeah, this is where they made
Random
Animats.
sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
On the hunt.
That much is rather obvious.
Something?
Thoughts were dull.
Let's go.
Okay, there we go.
Roll.
Leaving their bodies to offer their souls and forsaking the weakness of flesh and enfeebling bone. The barbarian godless come at last. Gweethan Key. That is a lot of Adja I'm getting.
Let's go.
Huh?
I'll stay out of sight.
Laying low.
shit. Ow.
Laying low.
Come to think of it, I do need to start on the paths of Audnua. Or is it Audnois?
Let's go.
Ow. Ow, ow.
Makes you rest easier. Go. This isn't what...
Sure.
So the ancient Nguithans basically did what the Knights of the Crucible... What? Just a lot more refined.
Consider it.
Let's go.
There's a lesson to be taught.
Let's go.
Fighters in iron, relentless and fierce as the thousands of foes.
Light, flame, and sound. Look into ourselves.
The core. +2 perception? So I think Sagani will get that, or... Actually, I might equip that one. Or of... Oh, no, never mind. I have +3 perception. Haravius, maybe? Nah. Good lord. I think it might be about time for me to log off for a little while, because even the game is having a few issues. Actually, how much... Okay, I've got quite a bit of XP yet.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Okay, quick save, and up to the next floor. And I think before I progress the main plot along, I'll head to the paths, the endless paths first. Then after that, I'll head to the Drake area. Shit, he activated another one. That much is obvious.
Let's
Let's see what lies this way.
A haze of essence lingers over the body as faint as... You see the same stone machine you approached moments ago, but from a different height and angle, as if through different eyes. You'd heard rumors that some of your brethren were sent here months before, yet you see no sign of that anyone has been here. The child had been born not far from Deerf. Wait. Oh, okay, I'm seeing from his eyes. You and your so it is because of these. Two carved bends of stone in the middle of the machine grind into motion. Rows of triangular flaps around the machine open like petals. So, Kazragar, are you feeling okay? Did you catch alcoholism from the Deerwoodens? You were off in your own little dream for a moment. What's going on with you?
Let's see what lies this way.
So yeah, can I maybe go and tell them that they aren't coming out?
Yeah? Need something? Curious about your compatriots?
Thoughts on
Whom in
Palagina?
particular? Her zeal is sincere, and I can tell you she's destined to die on her feet. And she's easy on the eyes. Can't fatten a thoroughbred, that's what I always say. I just wonder if she has a cloaca or not. Ooh, the curiosity is killing me.
Cloaca?
Yeah, cloaca. It's a combination feces chute and happy slot. Birds usually have these hybrid holes, and I figure she might too. What? Don't look at me like that. We can speak another time. Need something? Need something? My second favorite. What would you like to know? Need something? Need something? Curious about your compatriots?
Grieving mother.
Whom in particular?
Odds are he's gonna...
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, right. The peasant woman that's been traveling with us? I guess I haven't kept a close eye on her. Not sure what to say. She seems harmless enough, but she must be a glutton for trouble if she's traveling with us. She'd probably be safer on her own. We can speak
So, Durance,
Your thoughts must flow deep. Your mind comes bearing questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Inspect the stream. Oh, nice. The Rose of Salt Hollow. Oh.
Sure.
Oh, okay, it's the entrance again. Oh, not the entrance. Ah. Alright. Yep, this tunnel. Well, glad I should have sent it there, honestly, but I'm glad I did it. Or, I'm glad I was able to pull that off. Literally, pull it off. Or pull it out, I guess. 16 constitute. 21 Constitution, so yeah, Adair would have been the better pick. Alright, I'm going here, quick saving, and then approaching them to see if they attack. If they do, I'll have to reload the save. Okay, awesome. They did not attack. Though, come to think of it, what the... Let's see, Hermit of Hadrid House. Dream in Memory, so... Need to travel with her. Twin Elms. Twin Elms. The Cliffs. Odnua, Durance. Okay. Wait a minute, I don't have any other tasks, right? Okay, good. I do not.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, and Stormwall Gorge, I believe. Because I might have to look up how to get that open. Because it is irksome. Because I can read what it says. Because what it says is, examine the outer circle, a crescent above the center, all things end, circular indentation. Oh, intended to hold something. So I've got to have... Okay, I do not have anything to that effect, I don't believe. Alright, so back to Kedwa. And I'll be doing the Paths of Odnua. Or... Boy, is that a mouthful.
It keeps coming along nicely.
Actually. Finished in 1 hour. Nice. Yep. I'll head into the into the inn first. So let's see. I'll swap Haravius out for Palagina. I'm hearing something, but not sure what, honestly. Oh, Aloth. Sagani I'll bring with me later on.
Need something?
Alright, keeping Grieving Mother Endurance in the party. Oh! You find yourself back in the space inside the Grieving Mother's mind. It is familiar this time, and even though you feel you have seen countless births from this vantage point, something fills you with unease. The sky is dark, and in the mist has risen from the forest to hem you in. You are trapped. Focus on the child. An inexplicable sense of dread fills your mind as the child makes its journey to you, push by push. A malicious presence seems to surround you, and you lean forward to shield the child. At last, the baby emerges, wet and ruddy from its journey. A lifetime seems to have passed as the newborn moved from womb to world, and another seems to pass as you cradled the trembling child, waiting. The child cries out. Its cry is full of life, full of soul, the chime echoing in its thoughts, filling it with its welcome. The soul is blurred at the edges, as if you were viewing a soul from within a soul, but it is there. Okay. Oh, a dare.
Hope I didn't seem ungrateful back there in the battlefield. And you went out of your way.
You had a lot on your mind.
Got real close. Didn't expect that. And for a second, I thought I was gonna finally see some answers. Foolish, of course. And why should I get answers? There's a world of Aethasians out there who don't know if their god's been blown up. Still, man can't help looking back. Guess you'd know that well as anyone. I might have turned my back on my god when he needed me. That's all I'll ever know.
You did what you had to. Even if Wydwin was Aethys, his actions were just... You know what? What would your brother have to say about that?
He'd tell me to trust him. Of course, it'd be a lot easier if I knew it was mine. But, maybe I don't need to. Something to think about, I guess.
Actually... Let's see... Farmer's Plight, Blood Legacy, Aloth. Oh. Theorems of Pangram. Persuaded effort to end their harassment. Oh, here we are. Fragments of a Scattered Faith. Alrighty, so let's see. Got the barracks. Don't have merchant stalls. Craft hall would be nice. Chapel. Here we are. Oh, Bailey is what I should have gone with. Eh, well. So let's see.
May Wal watch your step.
Safe travels.
Okay. This is gonna be fun. Inspiring Triumph. Wait a minute. When the... Is that only when she gets the killing blow, is my question. If so, then yeah. Aegis of Loyalty. Critical focus would be nice. Oh. Oh. Okay, that'll work. And let's see. Weapon focused soldier. Pike, Warhammer, Arbalest, Arquebus. And yeah, that's Morningstar, so nope. And goddamn. So, grieving mother.
Your mind comes bearing questions, Watcher.
I walked again in your memories. Well, what's that you were? This time they felt strange. I would see. What's that you're wearing on your wrist? If the birthing chimes were given to newborns, why do you wear a set now?
There was no child to carry it.
In your memory, they looked like bones.
And carry the weight of 100 deaths. I know, Watcher.
This is about the Hollowborn, isn't it?
The Hollowborn.
The same chill you felt before is stronger now, as if it's welling up around your feet, to your ankles. You feel a sudden urge to draw away, as if from an unpleasant memory.
The Hollowborn have a future. They can be saved, and the Tells spoke of such.
How would you know? Have you seen this future?
They can be saved. They must be saved. You have seen the beauty in childbirth. What good came into the world there on the plateau. You helped me recall it. It is a memory we shared. It is the truth.
In the memory, you hid the chimes on your wrist from the mother. Why? No more equivocation. What really happened at the birthing bell?
And what would you consider real, Watcher? The truth that was experienced and remembered? Or the one that burned out only to be swept under the rug and forgotten like ash from a fireplace?
What happened mattered. Forgetting it doesn't make it less real.
And how much of your own life has been lost to the error of memory? How many loves and betrayals were colored with the false hues of emotion? A pity to wonder how much of your own life happened the way you recall.
I walked again in your dream.
And what did you see in my memories?
Oh. Dream and memory.
Huh?
Yeah, it's obvious that they were Hollowborn, and she made the mothers look at them as though they were just a normal child, which, and it's one of those where the motivation is genuine. Like, there's no subversive, like, there's no, she's not gaining anything from doing so, at all. But, damn. I mean, damn. She has had it pretty rough, being a cipher that acts as a midwife.
The stones and the spirits in this place have begun to heal. I'm ready.
And yeah, he's not glamorous, but damn, should he be I'm expecting he will be quite effective at his job. Why isn't the Chancellor meeting me at the palace? Is it about Cadnua again?
My lord, you've received a letter, delivered with some urgency as it happens. I thought the messenger might swoon, poor dear. It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Cadnua, and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well.
That's a long way for a letter.
People like you come few and far between. And in this case, I believe Renengild is correct in suggesting that your experiences here may give you an edge. It seems she's intent on gaining access to Durgan's battery. And she's offering quite the reward to anyone who can get inside.
What's Durgan's battery?
The dwarves of the battery fashioned Durgan steel, and with it they crafted the... There are many legends concerning
Okay,
the
this is the
battery.
White March.
As the Earl told it, the dwarves fought amongst themselves, each seeking to use the battery to further his or her own ambitions. Greed and cruelty brought down the battery, and now the spirits of those same dwarves roam the halls.
Yeesh.
Whatever happened, the battery has been impenetrable ever since. I should mention that, among those rumored to have answered... Followers of Woodaka, intent on reaching Stalwart and the battery. I do not know what they seek there, but I thought it worth mentioning, given your interest in the ruins at Defiance Bay. Now that a mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast, I believe they mean to take Consul Hot's tower, and I don't expect the Archmage will go quietly.
Consul Hot's one of the greatest wizards of our generation!
The Torn Bannermen are a deadly fighting force, and Consul Hot himself has sent many travelers to their graves. I would caution you to stay clear of the region if you do travel to the White March. It is not that I doubt your courage, my lord, but Consul Hot alone boasts power of a different scale altogether to those foes you have faced. If the Bannermen see a famed Archmage, I am given to understand that the Brackenberry Senate... But he is poorly regarded in many circles. Some call him a little...
Yeah, I'm kinda... Okay.
imprisoned. When it was built, he devoted...
Yeah, I'm set with that. Alright, so, I have rested. I've got, I believe, all 4 stocked up. Yep, all 4 are stocked up. Alright. So, I'll go down to this level. And honestly, it should be easy going at first anyway. Alright, so, that is it for this time. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you sometime later tonight for... it might be another Pillars of Eternity stream, but I might go for one of the Final Fantasies instead. Either way, in the meantime, I hope you enjoy your day, and I'll see you later.